it's part of the job if you want to be a business owner. And if you don't like doing it, then how can you make enough money to hire somebody to do it, outsource it, delegate it, whatever?
I like to focus on the money. I like having money in my pocket. And if you can save a few dollars here and put more money in your bottom line because you put in the effort efficiently to monitor your... Welcome to Biz Glitch 177. It's June 25th. Summer solstice was a couple of days ago. Everybody's enjoying the summer. And nobody is thinking about tax time.
Except for us.
I think about tax time all the time. One of the things that always made me successful in my tax returns was being very careful about the deductions that I took on my returns. Years and years ago, I taught myself how to do my own tax returns. I bought the J.K. Lasser book, Your Income Tax, which is now edited by our friend Barbara Welch, an amazing resource. And I learned so much about how I could reduce my taxable income. Taking a few minutes every once in a while, I don't mean every day or every week, but a few minutes every once in a while to monitor deductions for your business can make you a whole bunch of money on your bottom line.
Well, let me just step in here because the exact glitch is how closely do you monitor your tax deductions with your accountant over the course of the year? And monitor, I guess, I don't know why I picked that word originally a couple of years ago.
That's a good word.
But the other thing, too, is to monitor, that means you kind of have to be organized about it. To be organized about it, it means you actually have to apply the effort to have this information to organize, to then monitor.
There's that E word for effort.
Yes. And so when you put your receipts in a shoebox, it's,
that's kind of really old thinking. How about this? More modern, for those of you who are substantially younger than I am. I see all these apps that you all are downloading.
Oh, yeah.
I see the advertisements for these apps. They make it seem like, oh, the app does everything, which means you don't have to put in the effort. And that's why we're highlighting that word effort today, because monitoring means that if you're using an app, great, that makes you efficient, but you still have to put in the effort to make sure that these deductions are allowable. And can you manage to get more deductions? Don't just rely on a piece of software.
It's true, because when I handle the monthly bookkeeping, everything is imported from the bank, but I still have to categorize it. It's not always 100% correct on where things are sectioned off on what it means.
Well, that's what's called creating the ledgers, which is one of the things they teach you in accounting classes in college, which is how to create ledgers and how many ledgers to create. And it can be an overwhelming exercise.
It is. But the reason we're bringing this up is because, yes, half the year is almost over. Do you wait until the end of the year to then clean up everything for your books? Not recommended.
You're leaving money on the table if you do that.
Well,
because then you're rushing.
Yes, there's that. And you're not going to be accurate with how things are executed. And your CPA is certainly not going to be happy with you because you're going to give them a pile of junk.
If your CPA even cares. What you're doing by leaving it till the end of the year is you're putting in the effort, but you're wasting your time. You're not putting in the efficient effort that you could be doing all year with some simple couple of minutes here, couple of minutes there, reviews and monitoring.
Especially because every month in this project, we have a glitch that pertains to the, guess what? It's that time again to do this, that, or the other thing.
You love us for bringing this stuff up, don't you? Oh, God, they're talking about that again.
Let's not even get into the whole point of deductions going awry when we were helping businesses to qualify for the pandemic disaster funding and how they thought they would qualify for more money, but it's like, well, they don't go on your gross income, they go on your net income, and you've written everything off.
That's all the glitch that we discuss in the other glitches.
So there you go.
That having been said, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. And for you glitch gurus, a special extra big hugging, cool during the heat wave hug for me, which Linda tells me all the time, like my body is like really hot, so I'm not actually cooling down, but glitch gurus, we love you.
I'll leave that part out about your hot body.